And that's the joke that got me kicked off the Disney cruise. They didn't like me on the Disney cruise because, according to them, I was more animated than their people. I was intimidating them. Goofy was in the corner going, gosh, he's going to take my job. And they also didn't like me on the Disney cruise because I wore my life jacket every day on the ship. Yeah, you won't freak people out. Next time you go on a cruise, put your life jacket on, and on day 3, go stand in the elevator. People lose their shit. Is there something wrong? And then you look at them very calmly and go, oh, I guess you weren't chosen. I'm sorry. That's the elevator. I'm an actor.
And the Oscar goes to dipshit in the elevator.
I can tell there's a lot of white people here tonight because nobody's clapping at the same time.
These jokes have no rhythm, Carl.
I'm sorry. I'm being an asshole. You're being supportive. You probably didn't even mean to clap, did you? You probably got hand Tourette's.
Hey, Macarena.
I'm glad my parole board showed up. Thank you for coming.
We don't know how you got out. But when you're done with your jokes, your little ass is going back, all right? What the fuck would you do? Chew through your ankle bracelet?
I've been fired a lot. I probably will not make it the whole show. I got fired one time for being tardy. Can you believe that? Tardy! I was like, I don't think you're supposed to call people that anymore. By the way, if you ever lose your mind, do what I do and go to the gym. That way, when you're sitting in the corner and holding yourself and rocking back and forth, people think you're doing sit-ups. Then they congratulate you. Your workout routine is awesome. Do your abs hurt? Because you're crying a lot. So here's what you do next time you're stuck in a boring conversation. This is what I do. I stand there for a minute and then I go, shit, something bit me. Works every time. That conversation is, oh! I do it all the time, especially when I'm talking to myself. Okay, some of you are with me and this table's like, I feel like your mother fed you through a slot in a door. She did. That's why I like drive-thrus. It reminds me of home. Oh, now my clappers are, aww. You know you're weird as shit when a hitchhiker looks at you and goes, that's okay, I'll take the next one. That really happened. I pulled over to help this hitchhiker out and all of a sudden he had a schedule. I didn't mean to scare him. I didn't know there was hitchhiker etiquette. I was just being funny, so I just flew up in the car and hi. Get in. I freaked him out. He looked at me like I told him to put the lotion in the basket.
I'm gonna get a job.
So glad you guys are here. Thank you for showing up. It's hard doing this job door to door. don't know what makes me madder, that we own 2 chihuahuas or that I can't spell the word chihuahua. I can't spell it. I can't even say it. I was like, what in the hell is a chihuahua? Of course she didn't correct me. Why would she? That went on for weeks. I took him to the vet and told him I had an appointment for my chihuahua. They sent me home with a cone on my neck. I don't like owning things I can't spell. It makes me feel stupid. That's why I don't drive a Hyundai. Don't even get me started on Mitsubishi. I'm a hick. I stick with what I know. Chevrolets. See? My clapper in the back. I got held back too. Here's what I found out about me. I have what drug dealers call a resting crackhead face. Apparently, if you're white and skinny and full of anxiety, people think you need a fix. And I don't know how to politely tell a drug dealer that I don't need a fix. I need fixed. My dad thought I was on drugs all the time, too. He'd go to my mom, he's on something, Wanda, and it ain't soap and water, I'll tell you that. This is why you don't drink Mad Dog 2020 when you're pregnant. I told you. Some bitch come out with fleas. Doctor wouldn't even spank him, said he was still in the larva stage. My dad, gotta make sure this is up. I don't want to do a puppet show. All right. That'd be weird. People walking out. I was a comedian. Well, the big one was okay, but the little one was so cute. It's just a little doll, baby. Woo. I feel like you dressed up way too much for this. You guys like, shit, I showered. How was the show? We shouldn't have flossed. You should see the show in here. Right? You think this is weird. This is the culprit. Don't hate the messenger. This right here is music on a loop 24/7. We are farmers. Num dum 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 dum. And that goes till midnight, and then they crank the music up and the party starts. Liberty, liberty, liberty. Okay, you guys are holding out on me again. Yes. I hope he does the general. Thank you. This is the only time I hear women say, oh God. That's not true. One time I was in the mall and I was just walking. Oh God. I went, oh shit, I'll turn around. I'm sorry. I just wanted to go to the Lego. There was a thought there, and then my brain went, just shut the fuck up. Sometimes it gets rambling, and my brain's like, can we stroke him out? Can we? I am happily married. I am. When I'm around my friends and I see them talking to younger women, I know how lucky I am. You ever seen a 50-year-old man talk to a 25-year-old woman from a distance? It looks exhausting. It's like watching a car wreck. I can't stop watching. And he's clueless, runs over. We should hang out with them. Yeah, that's what they're looking for. They came out tonight because they wanted to party with the Peepaw Patrol. I don't know I have nothing in common with younger women. What am I going to say? Hi, my name's Dale, and my hobbies include getting up twice a night to pig. Have you seen my readers? I like to sit down when I use the bathroom, too. I know. I'm good at hovering. Here's what I don't like about talking to younger women. The conversation always ends the same way. I just end up going, what do you mean you weren't born yet? Have you tried the shock therapy? I don't like doing it alone. It's very boring. Group shock therapy, that's where it's at. You ever done group shock therapy? That's when you grab the doctor's arm when he doesn't expect it. Woo! That nailed you. Your eyes aren't blinking at the same time no more. Do you feel better? You don't, because it doesn't fucking work, does it, asshole? You just wanted to see if I'd bite down on the toilet paper roll. I'm glad you're laughing. Thank you. Because you had your arms crossed, and I felt like I was looking at my mother going, now that's enough. Don't let your dad know you're in the house. Get back in the tree, baby. You know the rules. Oh, the air kicked on. I thought it was in my head going, shit, they found me. It's time to go home. I wonder why my ankle was buzzing. Body wash at Home Depot. That's the worst idea ever. No man in here is ever going to Home Depot smelling clean. You walk in there smelling nice, they immediately know you're an imposter, and they'll point your ass out. Ooh, looks like somebody got lost on their way to Joann Fabrics. Yeah, you better run, Hobby Lobby. You're missing your crochet class at the Yarn Barn. Where I go to a Home Depot, I'm in the parking lot rubbing dirt all over me. I want some respect. On the other hand, you go to Michael's, mud head to toe. Walk right up that counter. Can you help me bury a body? They'll just look at you and go, you got a coupon? Because Michael's will do anything for you if you have a coupon. And don't tell me they haven't buried a lot of bodies. They got 3 rows of plastic flowers. They're up to something. See, that old table's like, damn, that's almost smart. I know. I have my moments, and now we're back.